Good morning, everybody. It is February 22nd. Today, we will be working on speed drills, fast twitch, core, and foot and ankle stability. You're going to need your chair, a pair of weights, your small ball if you have one, and a band that we're going to use for arms. Going to be using the band and the ball for core. And then at the midway point, I'm going to ask you to take your shoes and socks off if you're comfortable with that to do the toe and ankle stability drills. All right. To start with, we're going to be doing fast drills, which means it's 5 seconds on, 5 seconds off. I will coach you onto what's coming up. We're going to start with our hands, work our way to the arms, go down to the feet. Then we're going to be doing fast feet drills, weighted drills, and core. So we're going to just roll through all of it. Because there was an issue with the music, we're not going to have that today. So it's just us today and me and a lot of talking and some beeping. Who knew? All right. So you're going to start with the hands. And what we're going to do is we're going to, for our start with, we're going to open and close as fast as we can. And then I'll cue you for the next one. So let's go to 5-second countdown. Okay, hold on. No. Why, phone? Why? Why you do this to me? Turn that off. Oh, great. There we go. 5-second countdown and open and close, open and close. And rest. Next time you're going to rotate in and in. And rest. We're going to rotate out and out. And rest. And up and down, whichever way you want to go up and down. And shake it out. And now I have to do a reset because that's the shortest list I have. All right. So now your hands, you're probably feeling the tinglies. We're going to work from our hands up to the shoulders. We're going to start with our arms relaxed and you're just going to spin around here. So the hands are going to be really loose as you're flopping them around. So basically you got floppy fish. 5-second countdown. And here we go. Spin your hands whatever way you want to. And rest. Now splay your fingers just like this and spin them around. Ready? And go. Spin them like this. And then rest them. We're going to shrug next. Ready? Shrugging fast as you can. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. And rest. Roll your right shoulder forward and go. And stop. Roll your right shoulder backwards. Ready? Go. And stop. Now the left shoulder forward. Ready? Go. And stop. And then backwards on this one. Ready? And go. And shake your arms out. All right, you guys, good job on that. So now we're going to do a little quick reset. I got to change the numbers back from 7 to 5 because we don't want to do more than we want to do. Okay, so in this next one, we're going to be doing our feet. And that only has 4. And it's going to be our basic. You're just going to stand here and you're going to rotate your foot out. On the next one, you'll rotate it in and then you'll switch feet and rotate it out and rotate it in. Are you ready? Go ahead and get ready for that. 5-second countdown. Pick a foot, roll it, go. Fast as you can, one way. And stop. And now you're going to go the other direction. Ready? And go. And stop. And now you're going to switch sides one way. Ready? Go. And stop. The other way for it. And go. And stop. All right, go ahead and pick up your heels so that you can stretch out your quads. Stop already. Stop. Stretch out your quads. Lifting the heels helps stretch the front of the legs. Be gentle with yourself. Don't give yourself any tears. And then, of course, we want to do the knee lift. to get the glutes ready. All right. For the next 5 times, we're going to do fast feet. You can march, you can jog, you can run. It's 5 seconds on, 5 seconds on, 5 seconds on, 5 seconds off, 5 times in a row. All right. So I'm going to be right here on my thing. You're just going to go as fast as you can with your fast little feet and do as many as you can. If you need to be seated, you can, but that's actually the second drill. So keep that in mind. All right. 1 round of heavy breathing coming up. Let's go. 5-second countdown. Get ready to run, bull. And go as fast as you can for 5 seconds. And stop. Pick up your heels in the meantime. Ready? And go. And stop. Heels. Ready? And go. And stop. Ready? And go. And stop. One last time. And go. And stop. All right, shake it out. Woo, get a drink of water if you need to. We're going to sit down and do the same thing. That was the 10-second cool down timer. All right, sit on the front edge of your chair. Same thing. Feet fast as you can go. Everybody sit. You too, Mike. Sit down. 5-second countdown. Fast feet. Here we go. And stop. Move your legs in and out, whatever you need to do. And go. Fast as you can go. And stop. Straighten them out, pull them back in. And go. And stop. Get ready. And go. And stop. One more. Ready? And go. And stop. All right, go ahead and lean yourself forward into that. Let your low back relax. 10-second timer is fixing to run out. Do a little rock. The next one is going to be our little 5-second bicycle pedal. So hold on, and you're just going to pedal your feet as fast as you can. When we put our feet down, just do the gentle lean forward and reset to take the pressure off your back. Here we go. 5-second countdown. Feet up. And go. And stop. Our little bit of a lean. Reset. And go. And stop. Little bit of a lean. Up. And go. And stop. Our little bit of a lean. Reset. And go. Good job, everybody. And stop. This is the last one. And go. And stop. Go ahead and give yourself a nice long lean here. 10-second cool down. All right. We're going to go ahead and stand up. Pick up your weights. Bring them right up here. We're going to do fast twitch. Same thing. The fast twitch is lighter weights, smaller movement. Okay. So if you have a heavy weight, you make your movement even smaller. It should never be this big. Always 2 or 3 inches movement, fast as you can, close as you can, up in the shoulder area. All right, here we go. And go. Just right here, fast as you can, hold it tight. And then stretch it out and bring it back up. Ready? Go. And down. And bring them back up. Ready? Go. and down. And bring it back up. Ready? Go. And down. Bring it back up. This is the last one. And go. And down. Nice long arms. Roll your shoulders. 10 seconds. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to go into a little bit of a lunge, and you're going to do it right here, like from hip to belly button. So just boop, 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 little tiny. All right, here we go. Get ready. And go right here. And then stretch it back and come back to position. Ready? Go. And stop and push. Come back. Ready? Go. Stop. Push. Ready? Go. Stop. Push. Ready? Go. Stop. Push. And that's our cool down. Roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders. All right. Do, 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 do. So this time we're going to go behind our hips, and it's that little tiny pushback. So notice my kickback is oh so small. So you're not trying to get out here like this. It's just behind your hips, just that little bit of a movement. So squeeze your shoulder blades and just kind of push right there. All right, ready, steady. 5-second countdown. A little bit of a lunge position to help. And go. Stop and forward. Reset. And go. Stop and forward. Reset. And go. Stop and forward. Reset and go. Stop and forward. Last one. Reset and go. Stop and bring it forward. Just go ahead and roll your shoulders in here. We'll wait for the 10 seconds. Just enjoy this little stretch here. All right. Okay, long arms. All you're going to do is hold the weights at the ends of your knuckles, this last set of knuckles, and you're just going to curl up for 5 seconds. That's the entire drill. All right, here we go. 5-second countdown. Long arms. Relax your shoulders and just curl up into your wrist. Right here, just like this. So you're going through your forearm. And stop. Take it out. Bring it in. And go. Stop and take it out. Bring it in. And go. Stop and take it out. Bring it in. And go. Stop and take it out. Bring it in. Last one. Go. And take it out. Roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders. All right. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take the weights and let them rest on our shoulders and do the quick little shoulder shrug. When we're not doing the shrug, you just need to press your shoulders down and then go back up into the shrug and down and relax. So drop your chin for the relaxation and then come up into correct position. Here we go. Shoulder shrug. Here we go. And go. Shrug it. Shrug it like you mean it. Little extra seconds there. Shoulders down, chin down. Reset. And go. And down. Reset. And go. and down. Reset and go. And down. Last one. Reset and go. And down. Go ahead and remove the weights. Take them all the way down. You can put these guys totally and entirely out of the way. Pick up your band. Now, whatever kind of band it is, you need to double, you need to make sure it's doubled. Okay. So if you have a single band, double it in half, and you're going to grab where your hands are right here close together. So the pull is going to be so minimal. We're going to do it in two places. We're going to do it here and then here. So the first round is going to be chest high. Second round will be belly button high. So we'll do you're just going to basically pull and do little pulses right here so that it's helping to work your core. And then to relax, you're just going to let go and stretch and then come back. All right. That's what we'll do. We're going to keep it rolling. So we make it all the way through this mess. Here we go. Right here. And just quick pull right here. Chest level. Hold your core. And done. Stretch it out. Return. And go. Stop. Stretch it out. Return. And go. And done. Stretch it out. Return. And go. Stop. Stretch it out. Return. Last one. Go. And arms long and down. I'm just going to go ahead and reset this. All right, shake your hands out. We're going to do the same thing at belly button level. So you'll have your hands close together and you're just going to keep your arms pulled in and just kind of pull through here so that your stomach, your core will engage. Okay. That's all we're doing there. Squirrels are going crazy in my backyard. Here we go. Same thing. And go. And stop and stretch. We're back. And go. Quick, fast, tight pull right here. And stop. Stretch it out. Reset. And go. Good. Stop. Stretch your arms out. Reset. And go. Stop. Stretch your arms out. Last one. And go. And stretch those arms out. Shake your arms out. Put your band down and switch it out for your ball. We were doing pull. Now we're going to be doing push. So you're going to start with your ball at your chest, and it's going to be your palms only. You're just going to push right in here. And then, of course, when we're done, you're just going to stretch it back out. Here we go. 5-second countdown. And you're just going to push, 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 push. Go and go. Now, if you don't want to bounce it, you can just push and hold. Both of them work. And relax. Bring it down. Come back. And push. Just push and hold it there. Just feel how your chest muscles tighten up. And stop. Relax. Shake your wrists out. Reset. And push. Stop. Down and up. Reset. Push. Stop. Reset your arms and your wrists. One more time. And push. And down. Go ahead and roll your wrists. Get them loosened up. Now we're going to do it at belly button level, which means you have to bring your palms, your wrists need to be facing up. So you're not doing it down here like this. You're doing it this way. Much harder. You're going to feel it in your biceps. You're going to feel it in your back. So make sure you've got good posture as you're doing it. Let's just do the push and hold. It'll serve our purposes much better. Get your palms ready and push. Stop. Release. Return. And push. stop, release, return, and push. Stop, release, return, and push. Good. Stop, release, return, and push. One last time. Good, 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 good. And release. Go ahead and set the ball out of the way. And if you can, if you would, take your shoes and socks off very quickly for me. All of the rest of these drills, they are not timed. They're actually counted. So we can actually go through them fairly quickly. If you have time to take off your shoes and socks and you want to get that done, we're going to go ahead and sit down. We're going to start with the seated drill. All right. So make sure you're starting with your heels underneath your knees in our 90-degree position. And what we're going to do from this position is we're going to do a 10 count toe lift. So with your heels underneath your knees, it's kind of limited how high you can lift. That's the point. Ready? 10 count lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. From this position, we're going to lift our heels. So you're going to have to press into your toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pay attention to how your toes are responding to the floor. Spread them out if you can. This time, you're going to lift your right heel and your left toe, and then we're going to alternate, and we're going to do that for 20 count. So lift your right heel, your left toe. That's 1. And we'll go into the next one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Shake your legs out a little bit if you need to. Heels are still set underneath your knees. What I want you to do is I want you to let your toes relax. What we're going to do is we're going to keep the ball of the foot, not your heel. You're going to keep your heel on the floor and the ball of your foot on the floor. And you're just going to actually lift your toes, not the toe box. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift and spread for 10. So you're going to lift them up like this and then just bring them back down to the floor. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here's this little hack for you. Some of you, if you're having an issue with getting your toes to respond, if you're doing it with your fingers, your brain will go, oh, and then your toes will respond a little better. Not everybody, this doesn't work for everybody, but sometimes spreading your fingers and telling your toes to do it will help you accomplish the same thing. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to have our toes out here and we're going to curl them up and then take them back to flat. So you're going to roll them in like this and take them back out. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take them to flat. All right. Go ahead and move your feet around just a little bit. Okay. Here's going to be the hardest one, I think, anyway. You're going to just lift your toes up and you're going to wiggle them, but we're going to do it for a full 10-second count. And I want you to try to get all of your toes to leave the floor in some way, shape, or form. If they're undulating, if they're up in the air and just wiggling around, that's fine. Do your best. But for a full 10 count, and yes, if you want to use your fingers to do the toe hack, please feel free to do so. Ready? 10 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're going to stand up, do the last 3 drills, and we'll start our cool down. So from our position, we're going to lift our toes. So what I want you to do when we lift the toes, because we're going to lift, I want you to bend your knees oh so slightly so they're not locked out. Bend your knees and take your hip back just like a skosh. So your hips and your knees are not in a straight down line. They're still in a straight line, but there's a slight bend here, slight bend here, so that you can actually lift your toes without rocking backwards. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do our heels. We're going to just lift our heels up. 10, 9. Y'all can do this one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, keeping that slight knee bend and that slight hip flexion, we're going to lift the toes and then rock up on the heels. We're going to do that 10 times. Ready? Lift and 1. Lift and 2. Lift and 3. Lift, 4. Lift, 5. Lift, 6. Lift, 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Go ahead and sit back down on your chair for me. Go ahead and cross one foot up. What I want you to do is just gently cage in your toes. Cage your toes in such a manner that your fingers can flex your toes back and forth while you're rotating your foot, okay? So you're giving your toes a little massage while you're taking your foot in a circle. And then, of course, I want you to go the other way. And then I want you to pull your toes towards your shin. And then I want you to pull so that your toes are going toward your heel. So we did rotation, and now we're doing flexion. And I'll take it down, and we're going to do the other foot, gently caging those toes so that you can bend and flex them with your fingers while you're rotating. So your toes are getting the flexion while your ankle's getting the rotation, and then, of course, the other way. And then I want you to gently bend your foot towards your shin, pressing your toes. And then we're going to pull the toes towards the heel. Good job. Good job. Let that leg go down nice and calmly. We're going to start with the shoulders, shrug them up to your ears. And then we're going to roll them back. And then we're going to press them down. And then we're going to roll them forward. And then we're going to reverse that. We're going to roll them back. And then up to the ears. And then down and forward. Good. We've got that going for us. We're going to roll the shoulders and bring the elbows up, shoulder high or a little higher, and reverse that. Just the elbows. Keep the hands tucked in. All right. Go ahead and let your arms go long. We're going to turn the hands in and out. Hands are loose. In and out, in and out, in and out. Let your wrists start circling around with gentle, loose palms, and then the other way. Arms forward, up and down, flippy floppy. In and out. And then turn them this way and do it up and down. And if we could, we'd go this way, but that's just awkward, so we're not going to. Splay your fingers, close your fingers. Splay, close, splay, close. Take a deep breath. And just drop all the tension out of your hands. All right, you guys. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll catch you on the flip side.